But my last question for you both is, what is your favorite part about watching each other's performance? Because your characters are on stage for most of the time, so you get to see each other. What's your favorite part of the performance of the other person? Or maybe something from rehearsal, because you guys rehearse together as well.
Well, there's a lot of moments, but one of my favorite things throughout rehearsal was seeing, in rehearsal, you're not doing a finished product. You're fully figuring it out as you go. You are throwing it at the wall, seeing what sticks. And my dad is so good at that, at just playing and seeing what comes up. And it was so fun to watch who's getting a little text? Did he text back? No. Seeing him perform something, and then the director be like, "Here, I'm gonna give you this note, something to think about," and then he'd take it in, sit for a second, and then be like, I have something. I'm going to try something. And then he'd do the most show-stopping, insanely perfect thing that the whole room, because we would have swings and covers with us who weren't on stage to help us learn the show. And everyone's jaw would just drop and be like, slaking. But they would all just be like, and the amount of times that I heard our director say, Jon Jon is giving us a masterclass right now. Those exact words were said so many times, and it's so true. And it was a moment that sometimes I take for granted, because I get to see it. I have the privilege of seeing it up close a lot, of him creating. But it was a moment where I got to see other people experience it and really appreciate it and be stunned by it, and that was so special to see.
Thank you, Isa. Yeah. Mine is, Hades. Hermes is always watching, right? He's always on stage. He's like he is the witness of all of this. So watching Isa do her scenes, it helps when someone is telling a story so clearly. Her storytelling is so clear and so precise that you even though I know what's going to happen, all I need to do is just listen to her and let her take me to the ending of this. And it surprises me sometimes when there would be a genuine smile to my face when she would say something that is so endearing or so beautiful or so profound, or and I would just, and I'm so in character. That's why I love being on stage. I love to go back to do the show again and do it again and again, because of what I can get from Isa every single time. And her understanding of things is so beyond her years. I feel like, oh my God, what is she? My wife and I never felt this talented at this age. And she can do anything. And for her to tell flowers in such a precise way, and because scenes like that you can overdo, but for her to just be focused and minimal and tell everything, tell so much, is so magical. She's magic. She's magical.